John Evans Atta Mills has encouraged the Christian community to criticize government constructively. According to him, such criticisms will enable the government to find out its shortcomings and correct them. President Mills was speaking at a Thanksgiving service to climax the 50th anniversary of autonomy of the Methodist Church of Ghana from the British.
This was the atmosphere at the Accra Sports Stadium as the clergy and members of the Methodist Church of Ghana danced and praised God. To them, it was a moment to give thanks to the Lord for helping them to withstand the turbulent times. The commencement of the Methodist Church of Ghana dates back to 1835 when a missionary, Reverend Joseph Rhodes, arrived in the then Gold Coast to begin missionary work. The other missionaries who followed him died one after the other until the arrival of Reverend Thomas Birch Freeman. The church has since been under the British Methodist Conference until 1961 when it gained autonomy. After the autonomy, the church put in place elaborate plans to consolidate and expand the church. Currently, the church can boast of societies and dioceses in all corners of the country. Apart from winning souls for Christ, the Methodist Church Ghana believes education is one of the fundamental pillars for nation building. So, apart from evangelism, the church has established a number of educational institutions in the country. The president of the British Methodist Conference, Reverend Lionel E. Osborne, expressed satisfaction at the work of the Methodist Church Ghana. He called for a greater partnership between the church in Ghana and that of Britain. The presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, recounting the church's history, said there is the need to reflect on an active past to shape the future. He expressed disquiet about the current hate speech, which is creeping into the media landscape of the country, especially by political activists.
We are political animals, so we cannot avoid politics. But we can avoid the politics of insults, the politics of violent hostilities, and the politics that attacks personalities for holding different views. The dynamics of partisan politics has evolved and shifted over the years. Sadly, partisan politics seem to have degenerated.
The flag bearer of the new patriotic party, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, commended the Methodist Church for a good job done in the country.
The message is one of good luck, good wishes. They've done a great job for our country in the past, and we hope that they will continue to do the work that they set out.
President John Evans Atta Mills, himself a Methodist, praised the church for shaping the moral fiber of the Ghanaian society. He said he owed what he is today through the solid Christian foundation he had from the Methodist Church.
I'm the biggest beneficiary of the Methodist Church's autonomy because I owe my education to the Methodist Church, and my childhood training was given me by the Methodist Church. Developments are going on and more successes are being chalked in spite of the challenges. And since the church and state have a common agenda, there's a need for us to get closer and see what we can do in order to build a better Ghana. And as we Christians help to strengthen the spiritual foundation of a nation, because a nation which has a weak spiritual foundation is a nation that's doomed to failure.
The growth of the Methodist Church in Ghana today is as a result of effective evangelism, dynamism, development of new policies, and the love of the work of God, among others.